This video is to show how parents would complete a sign-up process for activities or CCAs. So once you've logged in, you'll see on your home screen an activities tab. This may be labelled slightly differently for your school, perhaps CCAs or ECAs, but for us this is going to be activities for now. Click that link and you'll see a list of sign-ups that are available to you now. So we're going to use the summer term 2016, which is available, and we click the choose button. Now there is some help which you can read and aid you through the process, but this video is just going to speed that process up for you. So here we can see that there are different groups available on each day, and each day this is a preference-based sign-up. So each day you're going to choose the preferences that you want for your pupil to potentially become part of these groups activities. So we've started this process, but you can see that by default these would all be not applicable. And if you wanted to do judo beginners for Fido pupil, we'd make that preference 1. That was the favourite thing that Fido wanted to do. And he didn't mind if he couldn't get into that group. He wanted to do chess. We would tick number 2 for chess. He wasn't interested in doing art, so on Monday we're just going to make 2 choices, and we continue through the week to make the similar sort of choices if you want to do an activity on a day. If you didn't want to do an activity on the Tuesday, these would default be not applicable, so we'd leave them as not applicable. And then on Wednesday we really wanted to do drama. If you change your mind and you wanted to do freestyle dance, but you've got that selected as one, if you click it, it goes to not applicable, and then you can choose the other option, drama, as number 1, and freestyle dance, if you can't get into drama, as number 2. Continue through each day. We'll leave those choices there with cricket 1, judo 2, and art club 3. In fact, no, we don't want to do art club, so we'll untick art, so we've got 2 choices. And then Friday there's 3 more groups available. We haven't chosen anything. We're going to choose try golf and just try golf. We're not interested in doing girls cricket or choir. If we save, we can save for later, which means we can come back into that and see those groups when we come back in, see what we've done, or we can go on and review and confirm. It's important to understand that pupils can also, depending on how the school set up the sign up, pupils or parents can do this process, but only pupils or parents, one or the other, can actually make the final confirmation to the school. So we'll choose review and confirm. We can see Fido's preferences for each day of the week, and again, we didn't want to do anything on Tuesday, so nothing's showing up here. We can go back in and edit those choices if we're not happy, or we can send those to the school. It's important to note that once you send them to the school, you cannot make further changes to these selections. So that is going through to the school as a confirmed choice, and they will make allocations based on these choices that you have made, your preferences. You click send to school. You agree to the terms and conditions if there are any. You can have a link if your school has other links, and you can write some notes if you have anything that you want to put a little note about towards the school activity coordinator. Press OK, and that's your choices made, and we can review those choices anytime by going back in and seeing that review process. Click the back on the browser, takes us back to this screen. So until the sign up closes, we'll always be able to go back into the activities tab and see and check and review those options. You would automatically have received an email to confirm those preferences that you have chosen, and once the selections have been allocated by the school, you will receive a confirmation of which groups you did and which groups you didn't get allocated to.